go.
Good evening, Two Shot viewers. Once again, we're in the bedroom because we have to stay isolated and quarantined. The newsroom was contaminated by foreigners, people from China. China. You know, this election, what I need to do is show the American people that I can. Here I am right now, trying to win an election versus Joe Biden. What I got to do is make sure all the Asians get back on a plane to where they belong, Wuhan. What are we doing again? Oh man, I'm off track. Yeah, we're editing how to make a mannequin walk on its own. That's pretty cool. Does it have to do with Donald Trump? I don't know. Okay, so we're watching me wearing a full green suit, which has been chroma keyed out. That's why you don't really see me, but you do a little bit. I was thinking of throwing her in the ocean.
Yeah, that would be good.
All right. See, I'm using that arrow right there because I'm saying that's the furthest that the doll comes out. So what we're gonna do, since I can't eliminate all of me, is we're gonna find a shot where we have the background the same, and we're gonna put that over. We're gonna make a little pre-production. So what we're gonna do, watch this. We're gonna use this part where I was walking on the other side of the mannequin. See? We're gonna get it right though. We gotta make sure we're going as far over as we can without the elbow interfering with this. This is what I call a blocker and a pre-production. So we make the production, then, even though there's gonna be all this black over here on the left, we're gonna slide it back over so it fits in nicely, perfectly in fact, with the original video. Okay, I'm gonna produce this in 4K, so it's the same as how it was shot. Okay, there it is. Now we're just gonna slide it over as we said earlier. Slide it over. Okay, chroma key, you check off that little thing there on the left, and then that little dabber, you put it over there, and you see you knock it out. It's got lines around it. So we can adjust these tolerance of saturation and hue, but what happens is then you get the transparency and things from the other background start showing up. That's no good if you want it to look cinematic Hollywood. Right, so this isn't gonna work. Okay, we already know this. Okay, let's get out of here. It's a disaster. You also notice the lag here. It doesn't move like on my normal software, my new computer. It's being edited on that computer, but
the purpose of these large colored blocks on the screen is to act similar to green screen, which is made possible with the wonders of chroma key. After placing it where you want, over Two Shot in this example, make a short production video. Next, bring that back on your Power Director timeline, underneath the background clip. With chroma key, you can erase the color, and have a background with no person there. Learning is fun.
This one goes a bit further over now. So you can see some of the arm come over right there. I'm just gonna have to wing it, eh? This is gonna be a nightmare. La 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 la. Okay, now we're just gonna rotate this orange blocker, move it just a bit more over the white arm, and that's virtually perfect. There's a tiny bit more of the black arm, which is gonna come just past where that line is. That's where it gets tricky. Okay, so we've got it there now. Now you can see some orange line, but we're gonna adjust tolerance of hue, saturation. Boom, look at that. Way better than the blue one. Way better, huge. You can see the line though, right above the seat for sure. Okay, slide it in. There you go. Perfect. So you can see that's where the line comes from, is the very bottom. I did a number of cropped pieces there from before the arm, so there wasn't any lines, so I had to place them in really carefully and alter the size and shape of them at times to make sure they didn't cut across the arm. Now there was lines behind the arm by the window there. I remember grabbing a shot of that window. I don't know if we're gonna see it here yet, but and I put that on crop. So there's a number, like right there, right? You see what I'm saying? There are a number of cropped pieces, and you can see a little bit more of the window. At parts it has to change to coincide, I guess, with the arm and the elbow coming. Right. This is the last parts here. It almost looks perfect now. Some of the shades and the little creases in the arms of that green suit and the color, the setting. It comes down to how you film too. Picture profile settings, lighting, all that stuff. And it was difficult to knock the color out. We put a background in it that was the same basically as what the background was, so that you see the background as if nothing's there. But of course there is something there. It looks like Predator when he's invisible. There's still an outline, kind of. You can still kind of see something. That's what we're seeing here.
I'm a model with the touch. I'm pretty tall, but I can dance.
Okay, you go up and talk to, yeah.
You can still see, like, aspects of a body there, like. So I had to put in all these green parts and then move them. So I just put in just a whole bunch of green stuff and tried to shape it to the back of the body without covering her. just to block out.
First, grab a green block. You can get them on Google, you silly goose. Place one behind your mannequin, so that there is no evidence of Sean being there.
Yeah. Maybe you just shake her. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Now stay up. Now, don't worry about you. Now let's go up close. Now pretend you're shaking the hand and talking.
In the K-frame settings, use position in order to control the motion, so that your green block moves accordingly with the mannequin. Grab more green blocks so that you can shape them to different curves and shapes if you need to. You bitch.
What the hell's happening? Why is it doing that? Okay, this is kind of weird. I like how she slides a little off balance. I mean, it's not as normal or realistic, but it just looks kind of cool. Okay, let's get off that. There's something wrong with it. Anyway, I hope you learned actually how to do this. I think from the diagrams, from the video and what I've said, it should be fairly doable. It also depends on the angles that you do this from. I mean, there's a million more ways you could do this. And try not to think about it just like, if you think it's weird that it was a mannequin or something. This could be anything, right? This could be a bottle of Coke, or a person, or a car, or a guitar, or it could be an animal, right? You could do all kinds of things like this. Essentially just superimposing things. Anyway, I gotta get out here, so make sure to subscribe, hit like button, yabba. I'm tired. I jogged like 3 kilometers earlier. I'm tough now.
Okay, a bit more. Okay, that's good. Now what I want you to do is you come in. Go. Just pretend you're like doing some work, and then this thing comes into the... You're just like looking at some stuff. Okay, you go up and talk to, yeah. Maybe you just shake her, yeah. Okay, hold on. Now stay up. Now, don't worry about you. Now let's go up close. Now pretend you're shaking the hand and talking. Okay, good. Whoa, that's awesome.
Okay, hold it. Just stay there. Is there a top zipper on this dumb thing? My nose. Okay, warn me if anything's gonna hit me.
Okay, am I all in frame?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is it in full frame?
Yeah.
That's right. All the great people and Republicans, they know they can trust me for 4 more years. They know. That's right. I'm gonna win this election by such a wide amount. It's gonna be huge. So huge. It was so huge. The other day, people in Alabama were talking to me, and they said, "Donald, what's your secret?" And I said, "I don't even think too much about it. It's just huge." Okay, let's get off that.